Hi everyone, welcome to another reaction. As you know, we are about to get ready to react to the new Loud House episode on the Loud House series by 2091 Rivera Israel. And he finally made a new episode. And today's episode on the Loud House series, episode 19, Ramification. And we're about to get ready and we're about to do it on part 1 or part 2 or I don't know, like part 2 or part 3, I should say, since I kept running out of storage. So let's get this reaction started in 3, 2, 1.
The On Loud House. I wanted you to be the first to hear about our next case.
A new case?
It involves a missing child.
A missing child?
Unfortunately, yes. This case has been left unsolved for over 10 years.
Lincoln. Sounds familiar. It reminds me of the time I was informed of an incident at Rogue City Park. There was a kid mentioned in those recordings named Lincoln.
Wait, you saw a child named Lincoln?
Wait, you lost your son on the 30th of March.
Why, yes. Someone went in and kidnapped him while I was recovering.
Why do you ask, young lady?
Lynn, is all good?
Yeah, Lincoln, I am just fine.
Are you sure, young lady? You looked horrified about something.
Mr. Reilly, I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
Are you talking about the night when I was hit by the rock?
Yes, exactly. So, that was you in the footage that got hit by that 1620 rock. So, young man, who exactly was the little girl that threw the rock at you, and who was the other child that was present at night?
Well, it went like this. I was waiting for Lori to come and talk to me that night in Rover City Park. Only instead of Lori showing up, my then girlfriend Ronnie Ann came instead, and tried to lie about Lori not being my sister, and how my 10 sisters, which are really not my blood by the way, so I don't refer to them as sisters anymore. Don't get it twisted. I am not saying that to be mean, as it is not their fault. It's just that I am saying that because I feel very weird referring to them as sisters now, knowing that they never were.
I understand. So that was the name of the girl that threw the rock at you. Ronnie Ann. Are you still together with her now, and is she still here in Rogue?
Mostly ex-girlfriend, sir. I want nothing more to do with her. She is a psychotic. As for her being in Rogue, no she isn't. I heard from Lori that she was sent back home to Great Lakes City by her brother Bobby Santiago.
Wait, did you say Bobby Santiago? That is the same teenager who came to me and saw the footage in my office. And also, who is Lori? Was she the teenager that was fighting Ronnie Ann in the footage as well?
So that's how he found out. And as for Lori, she is my guardian right now. And yes, to answer your previous question, sir, she was the teenager who fought Ronnie Ann after she threw that 1620 rock at my head. And the other one who was present was my best friend, who goes by the name Clyde McBride.
Sir, I have some news on the case. I believe I might have cracked it, as I know who was the child. I am on my way to the station now with my reports. See
Here
you
we
there.
go.
Incredible. How were you able to crack it so quickly, Matthew?
I got the info from the child himself, Lincoln Lord, who happened to be in my park at the right place at the right time.
So basically, we were able to connect the hospital robbery that occurred to the same night of Lincoln's disappearance, and we found they occurred at the same time and same place.
What? A robbery? At a hospital? Tell me more.
So, basically, on the night of March 30th, 2009, 3 armed affiliates robbed Maple Tree Hospital, taking $350,000 in cash, and from what we found, they also took a baby boy. After further investigation, we found out that the boy was named Lincoln, and matched the same description as the boy who went missing the same day.
We also looked over security camera footage, and we uncovered that those 3 affiliates were hired by 2 individuals, whom were identified as Rita and Lynn Loud Sr.
What? I can't believe they would rob a hospital and kidnap a baby boy for themselves. What a bunch of bastards.
Listen,
Yeah.
I understand your anger, but that doesn't matter now. What matters is what happened to him, and how he ended up here. All we need to do now is to find out where Ms. Lori Loud is, and use her as a lead to help gather more information.
Wait. I know where Lori is. She lives in Ongood Boulevard.
Wait, she lives in your neighborhood?
Yes. I've seen her with the kid before in her house. She lives on 1991 Everman Street.
By the way, you are now Lynn. This is the reason
Ugh.
girls are not allowed around Lincoln. Lynn, I know what you are feeling. You are scared.
You think that if you tell Lincoln about that accidental kiss back in our show, he will want nothing to do with you. But hiding from that accident isn't the answer either. It's time to stop running, Lynn. Please, Lynn, I'm actually telling you as your true blood sister. You need to tell him this. You have to tell Lincoln.
Can I help you,
Ooh.
officers?
Yeah, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, we have a big problem here, kid.
Mrs. Loud,
That's right.
my name is Matthew Everson of the Rogue City Police Department. I regret that I must ask both you and your friend over there to come with us to the Rogue City station for questioning.
Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're the park officer that I went to a couple of days ago.
Glad you still remember me. Maybe it might help in your future.
In my future? What is that supposed to mean?
Hey, back away, boy. I carry a gun.
Good for you.
Alright, kid, let's go. We got a few questions for both you and your friend.
Boyfriend, actually.
But I don't understand. Why are both Bobby and I being forced to answer questions? Bobby and I never did anything wrong.
Oh, is that so? Is the name Lincoln ring a bell to you, young lady?
And now episode 19,
And now?
ramifications.
Let's continue.
What does my adopted brother have to do with any of this?
I think you can answer that yourself, lady.
What on earth are you talking about? I know nothing.
That is still to be determined by the proper authorities, not by some 18-year-old teenager.
Officer, with respect, my girlfriend really doesn't know anything, so questioning her isn't going to get you anywhere. Besides, we don't even know why you guys are even here. And yes, we know Lincoln is under the signature of both Rita and Lynn Loud Sr., but give us more time and we will correct that problem and put Lori's name on it instead. We are still trying to raise money for lawyers.
So you are admitting it then?
Admitting what?
Article 2784, illegally handling a child that is no longer in your custody.
Maybe I should have kept quiet.
Now, you think?
But officer, he is still under the signature of my parents. I can give you the adoption papers right now.
Fine, go get the papers. And while you're at it, Lincoln's birth certificate.
Why do you want his birth certificate for? Isn't the adoption papers enough evidence?
Hey, watch your tone, young lady, or there will be consequences. Don't make me pull out my taser, because I will.
Hey, don't talk to my girlfriend like that.
Shut it, boy.
Ooh.
Unless you want a taste of this. You two are in no
Oh.
position to throw tantrums
Just
right
shut
now.
up, Bobby.
Alright, stop. I'll get the adoption papers and birth certificate and come quietly. If you don't tase him.
Good answer. Now go and get them, and let's go.
Yes, sir. Just at least can I have permission to have my siblings at least be babysat while I am gone?
Permission granted.
Be quick. The sooner you get this done, the better.
Right.
Permission
Bobby,
has
go with
command.
them. I'll meet you in the station.
Right, Lori?
Right, kid, let's go.
I'll be back with everything.
Lori, is everything alright?
Lori, are you okay?
What's wrong, Lori? Why aren't you answering anyone?
Walk with me, Luna, and Money. Could you join, please?
Sure, Lori. Come on, Lenny.
Okay, Luna.
Alright,
Well,
things are getting
Luann
tense.
is old
This is
enough.
more scarier than the day Lori found out that Lincoln was adopted. Lori, what is going on? What is this all about?
Lori, please, just be honest with us. What is happening? I'm being brought in for questioning by the police girls, so I brought you two here, because I want you to look after everyone while I am gone.
Brought in for questioning. What for?
I'm scared. It's about Lincoln. I don't know what is going on, but I think it might have something to do with Mom and Dad's names being on the adoption paper and not me.
She
But
changed
Lori,
so
that
fast.
wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Why would the police be here over a silly thing like that?
I don't know, girls, but I don't have a lot of time. I gotta get Lincoln's birth certificate and adoption papers from the secret room. But I wanted to tell you two something before I go. If anything should happen to me, I know that I can trust you two to raise the others in my place. Honey, you are not that intelligent, but your heart is in the right place, and you have proven yourself to be just as maternal as I am. And Luna, you have the potential to protect the others and guide Lenny in the right direction, while also maintaining the role of mother. I just know you two would be perfect to take over in my place if anything were to happen to me. This isn't fair. You didn't do anything wrong.
And I can't believe that Mom and Dad didn't even bother to tell us either about Lincoln being adopted. If they did, you could have transferred your name onto the papers through court months ago and none of this would have happened.
Agreed. Mom and Dad left all of us in a rut, but don't worry. I am going to see if I can get police permission and aid to try and get my name on the adoption papers. But if I fail, and I get arrested, I need you two to promise me that you will take care of everyone. Please.
Don't worry, Lori. I promise you, if things should go south, we would raise our sisters in Lincoln like our own.
Me too. I promise to take care of them too. I will destroy anyone who tries to take them from me.
I have no doubt you will, Lenny. And it looks like you have gotten used to the emotion of anger. I am so proud of that. Thank you, girls. This means so much to me. Now I must go. Take good care of everyone.
Oh, we will, Lori. Good luck.
Here we go. Adoption paper and Lincoln's birth certificate. From the secret room, she returns to the cops.
All right, I got the birth certificate and adoption papers. They are located in this gray folder. This is where I found them a couple of days ago.
Very good. Now let's go.
Back at the Roga City police station.
All right, boy, let's go.
Just out of curiosity, why are you wearing a helmet over your face?
That's classified information, boy, one that could lead up to 10 years, so let's be smart and not ask that again, shall we? Now let's go.
All right, Lori, follow us, and if you cooperate, things might turn out well for you, but if you lie to us, then it will turn into hell on earth. Are we clear?
Yes, officer.
Good, now come on.
And as you can see here, these two initial reports that were just taken by Officer William Hale just about 20 minutes ago, both reveal more information on the March 30th kidnapping.
That is not the only thing I discovered, sir. I just found out that there was a trace of fraudulent documents that also links to Rita and Lynn Loud Sr.'s actions in 2009.
Fraudulent.
You must be talking about the false documents that link to the United States government, am I right?
Exactly. These documents claim that the First Lady of then-President Gregory Valor back in 2009 had helped to give birth to Lincoln, and that they never made it to the hospital.
I knew it. I conducted my own investigation into that story, and even made contact with former President of the United States Gregory Valor himself in order to talk about this.
Is that so, Officer Grouder? What is it that the former president told you?
That's the thing, sir. It's not what he told me. It's what she told me. You heard me right. As soon as President Valor heard me talk about Rita Lynn Loud Sr., he immediately passed the phone over to his wife Abigail Valor, the former First Lady of the time, and asked if I would repeat the same question to her, which I did.
What did she say about Rita and Lynn Loud Sr.'s story, about her help in giving birth to Lincoln?
Did you show her the recording of that scene from the actual Nickelodeon show called Loud House, from the episode Not Allowed? That is how I found out about those fraud documents.
As a matter of fact, I did. When we were talking about that, I showed her Rita Lynn Loud's story to her from the episode, and she had no idea what I was talking about. In fact, she even stated that both her and her husband no longer were in the country at the time of this story, and they also claimed that they didn't even know Rita Lynn Sr.
Well, congratulations to those two, because that is now another lie that has been killed off from the main series.
Good work, Officer Grouder. Your
That's why the
investigation into
episode
the
is so
2009
suspicious.
story will definitely be used against Lori once she arrives. In fact, I myself did some digging on that.
Really, sir? What did you find out about the First Lady lie that was said by both Rita Lynn Loud Sr.?
One important thing, Officer Grouder. In their story they claim that Lincoln wasn't born yet. However, when I looked into it, Lincoln was already in the world. He had already been born 5 days before the events of that lie and phony flashback from the Nickelodeon series, revealing that the date of that lie was March 30th.
Good, that is another piece of the puzzle that is added. Now all we have to do is put all the pieces together. Hopefully their eldest daughter can do it for us.
Very good.
Chief Brockheim, sir.
Oh, Officer Cole, welcome back. Were you and Officer Matthew and the others able to obtain Miss Lori Loud and other sources for questioning?
Yes, sir, we have. She is currently here as of right now with her friend who goes by the name Bobby Santiago, and is cooperating.
Excellent work, you four. we are that much closer to finally bringing an end to this 12-year-old case. Send the boy to interrogation room cell block A, and the eldest daughter of the Rita and Lynn Loud SR to cell block B. We will question them there. I will be there in a moment, officer.
Yes, sir. I will inform Matthew and the others now.
Good. See you there.
In the interrogation room. We're in.
Take a seat, Lori. So listen very carefully. This conversation is being recorded, so everything you say will be used as evidence in the court of law. So do you promise to tell us the truth, and nothing but the truth? Because if you don't, there will be serious consequences.
I oblige, officers, just out of curiosity. What would happen if I were to lie to you?
How about spending several years in prison? If that doesn't convince you otherwise, I don't know what will.
Okay. Sorry for asking. I was just curious.
And now you got your answer. So choose what you say wisely, as it can be used either for or against you.
One more thing, our employer, Chief Brockenheim, will also be joining us in a bit. Just to let you know.
Okay, I will help you with whatever it is you need. I just hope that nothing comes from this.
Depending on how much you cooperate, you won't have to worry.
He's coming. Make way.
Greetings, Lori Loud.
Whoa. Sir, what happened to your eyes? I thought your eyes looked similar to mine when you were in the evidence room.
Let's just say, the director of this video got confused on what I look like. But so the audience doesn't get confused, this is indeed the real me. Sorry about the confusion. 2091 Rivera Israel got confused on who I was. But that should be resolved now.
Sir, you just broke the fourth wall.
Nobody cares, Officer Cole. Let's just let this stupid thing go and move on. Do I copy?
Copy, sir.
Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. Greetings, Lori. I'm glad you were able to make it. I hope the officers weren't too big of an issue for you.
Well, they came completely out of nowhere to inform me about wanting to interrogate me over stuff related to Lincoln. Needless to say, I am terrified right now. Besides, I don't even know why you want my help in whatever it is you need about Lincoln.
First off, sorry for not informing you sooner. This whole investigation is still new to us, as we are still trying to connect the dots on everything that happened with Lincoln. I hope you keep that in mind.
Investigation? What do you mean by investigation?
You'll find out in just a moment.
Oh, that reminds me, Officer Cole, close the door.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You see, Lori, we are conducting an investigation into how Lincoln got here.
What are you talking about? He is from Royal Woods, just like me and my sisters.
We already know that. We are talking about his family.
Sir, I still don't get what you are saying. Me and my sisters are his family. What do you mean by his family?
That is why you are here. Your information you give will help us connect the dots to his story. And it'll help us end this case once and for all.
Alright.
So tell us, what is your relationship with Lincoln Loud?
Later on the Roga City Hospital.
Don't worry, young lady. We are almost done. Just a little bit more, and we are finished with your treatment.
I'm trying, Doc, but it is so painful. This really hurts.
I know it hurts, Lana, but you must push through. Just a little bit more, and you are done.
I will continue to try, Doc.
That a girl? Alright, almost there, and done. Alright, Lana, it's over now.
Thank goodness. I wasn't sure how much
Whoa.
more of that I would have been able to take.
But you pulled through.
She's almost
Once again, Lana,
getting
and
better.
look at you. The radiation strength is starting to fade, and your green skin has started to lighten up as well.
That's wonderful to hear, but it still hurts.
I know, Lana, but you are healing well. Just a few more days, and you will be back to normal.
I sure hope so. I am not sure how much of this I can take.
Trust me, Lana, you will pull through. You made it this long.
You will definitely make it for a few more days. Now I will leave and let you rest up. If you need anything, just holler.
Sure, Doc Armstrong. I will. Oh, my head. I wish my Linky was here. Hey, Lena. Over here.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Are you crazy? What do you think you're doing? Get in here right now and get the hell off that window ledge before you kill yourself. Now move it.
Oh.
Ah, my head. You're lucky you didn't fall from the 3rd floor, you idiot. You deserve the headache. There was no other way, Lena.
Ooh.
Visiting hours are over, remember? So I had to climb the side of the structure just to get to you. And you couldn't just wait until visiting hours restored again? You had to go and almost get yourself killed by climbing the side of the hospital to my window? Yes, Lena, couldn't wait. But it is important. Very, very important, Lena. Fine, let's go. Now what is it that is so important to the point you almost had to kill yourself just to see me? I got some horrific news, Lana. News that, believe it or not, revolves around your sister. Which sister? I have 9. You know that, Lincoln. You live with us. It's Lori. She has been taken in by the police. Wait, Lori was taken away by the police. Why? I have no idea, Lana. I don't know what the heck is going on, but things are getting scary. No, I don't know what is going on, but if it involves the police, then whatever is happening must be real bad. That is terrible. I'll say, there is no telling what they are currently doing to Lori and Bobby right now. Wait, they took Bobby too? You heard right. They also took Bobby to the station as well. My God, if it wasn't for Lola, and her stupid form of petty revenge, I would be home trying to help out right now, not here at the hospital suffering treatments every 6 hours. Oh, I have no doubt that you would, Lana, and I must say your skin is getting lighter. I can tell that it won't be long before you're free of that radiation. Ah, thanks, Linky. That means a lot. No prob. Linky?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Lincoln? Dr. Armstrong. Lana, really, I'm... Okay. No, you're not. You are going on my bed right now until Dr. Hawkins enters and checks you out. Also, Linky, your head feels weak on one spot. What happened?
Ooh.
I got hit with a basketball by accident at Roga City Park. I think it might have reopened my wound. A basketball? Roga City Park? Lincoln, are you nuts? You know you weren't supposed to leave the house until you got better. Lynn took me out. Come with me. All right, in my bed. Now, mister. Yeah, that will help. Oh yeah, that feels good on my head. Lincoln, why the duffel bag? Please tell me you are not running away again, because you said that you were coming home. I hope you are not backtracking or having second thoughts. I know I am not your sister, but come on, Lincoln, are you really going to abandon us over that? Something we had no control over, and didn't even know? What? No, that duffel bag is not what you think, Lana. I'm not running away. I am not going anywhere. I promise you that. Thank goodness. But what is the duffel bag for? Well, you have been walking around in those clothes for a while now, so I thought I'd bring you something different. One that might bring back memories again. Oh? A present from me? Heck yeah. Just wait until you look inside. Oh my God.
Wow.
I haven't seen or
What is
worn
it?
these since our show came to an end. Wait here, Linky, I will be right back. No problem,
Is
Lana.
it the
Ouch. The pain is back. Time to lie
mink
back
clothes?
down. Lincoln, I am back.
Wow.
Well, Linky, how do I look?
Her real
Wow,
clothes.
you look incredible, Lana. You almost look the same way you did in our show. Brings me back. Oh boy, does it. Ah, the pain's back. Linky,
Ouch.
please, just lie down. Thank you. Now just lay still while I go and get...
Lana, I am here. Sorry I took so long. When you yelled my name, I was on the other side of the hospital. I had to run all the way back. Lincoln. How did you get in here? Visiting hours are... Wait a minute, Lana, could you please stand aside? Thank you.
Ouch.
I don't understand. The medications I prescribed to you should have fixed you 2 days ago. Yet your head has gotten even worse.
He told me that he was hit by a basketball in Roga City Park. He was with my older sister Lynn.
A basketball? Oh, this is not good.
Doc? What's wrong?
Lana, I regret that well, I can't say brother, seeing that he is not, so I will just call him a friend. I fear that your friend has reopened his wound again. Lincoln's head is very unstable right now. One more blow to the head will cause his skull to break apart and end him.
No, can we do something
Skull
to fix
break.
his skull?
There may be one way, but it hasn't been performed in this city since 1901. It's called head ramification surgery.
A ramification surgery? What's that? Yeah, what is it?
It's a special procedure, one that we use when one's head gets smashed in, similar to Lincoln's. Doctors in this hospital performed it on a construction worker back in 1901 after he fell from a structure, and the procedure saved his life and prevented him from dying.
Wonderful. How does the procedure work?
Well, what we do is, we patch up the most damaged parts of the skull with a special type of moisture called eternal glue. The glue is designed with a special type of formula that allows it to survive for 1 week in the human body, before dissolving completely into the bloodstream. We place the glue on the heavily damaged parts of the skull to keep it stable, and hold it together until the bones heal. Once they do, it dissolves, and the person is good as new.
Glorious. How long does the procedure take?
About 8 hours. He should be done by the afternoon tomorrow, but after he would have to remain here for 1 whole day for him to recover. After that he can return home.
I understand. I am just shocked that the procedure would take this long. In fact, it is longer than when I receive my own treatments.
That is, because this is a very serious surgery. One mistake could result in death.
No argument here. Dr. Armstrong, is it okay if I can be present during the procedure?
I'm afraid we cannot, Lana. As much as I hate to say this, you cannot come. We can't have any distractions during the surgery.
But, Doc. Lana, I will be just fine. I made it through the rock striking me. I will defiantly make it out of this. Please, Linky. Please be careful.
He will be all right, Lana. The procedure is painless. He won't feel a thing.
He's gotta be alright.
Please come back to me. Oh, I will. You will have no fear of that. Thank you. All right, Doc. I am ready. I will help you get Lincoln to the surgery room now. Just please, take care of my Linky.
Oh, I can assure you, Lana, Lincoln is safe with us now. We must rush him to surgery immediately, but before that, I have to make a call.
In the Loud house. The Loud's residence.
Poor Lori. I hope that she is okay at the police station. In the meantime, I will go over and check on Lincoln and see if he is okay.
Oh, that's...
Hello?
Hello, this is Dr. Jonathan Hawkins Armstrong. I am calling about
Dr.
an emergency
Armstrong,
concerning
I
Lincoln.
should say.
I fear that he may have to undergo surgery due to his head wound reopening.
Wait, Lincoln, as in, my Lincoln?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. The incident at Troga City Park that led to Lincoln getting hit with a basketball caused his skull to become unstable.
No, please, doctor, this must be a mistake. Lincoln is in his room right now resting, like I asked him to.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but he is here. According to him, he left to tell Lana something. But then he collapsed after telling about the situation concerning Lori.
Lincoln disobeyed me?
He knew you would say that. He said he had to do it, as he thought that Lana should know what was happening. Listen, miss, I don't have a lot of time to explain. I need you to contact Lori, as Lincoln's status is critical right now, and he needs this surgery. But we cannot conduct this surgery without consent from your older sister Lori. You must find a way to tell her, do whatever it takes.
Is he there now?
Yes, he is. He has been brought to the surgery room. All it takes is the consent from Lori Loud, and we can begin the procedure at once.
All right, I'll try.
Very good, now go, and get it done. I have to go now. Call back when she provides us with that answer. Goodbye.
I don't believe it.
Dang.
I can't believe Lincoln disobeyed me when I told him not to go outside. I swear I am going to strangle him for putting himself
Oh,
in
that's
danger.
gonna be a crime, Lenny.
Lenny, what's going on in? Whoa.
Who are you? What did you do to our older sister?
Oh, stop it, Lola. It's me. I am just really angry right now.
This is more scarier than the first time I saw Lenny angry. Now she is literally furious, to the point that her cheeks are red from anger.
Luna, please stop talking at nothing. We got that problem enough already with Lincoln.
Sure, Lenny.
Oh,
Lenny, I
The
don't
storage is running
understand.
out.
I know you're angry.
So get ready
that
for
Lori
part
was
2.
taken in for questioning, but she will be back. There's no need to be angry about that.
Luann, my anger has nothing to do with that. I'm angry because Lincoln disobeyed me, left the house and put himself in danger, to the point that he got hit with a basketball.
Lenny, you do realize that Lynn snuck Lincoln out. He didn't do it himself, except for this one time now. But the basketball incident was done when Lynn snuck him out.
Lola is telling the truth. You were getting your bandages removed at the time that this happened.
Oh, is that so? I will
Yeah.
destroy Lynn for that. Because of her, Lincoln's
Lynn
wound
deserves it.
reopened, and now he's at serious risk of dying now.
Wait, what are you saying? Lincoln could die. But how? He was healing so well. How the hell did his skull break open again?
Wait, I could lose my Linky?
Thank Lynn for that. Lola said she snuck him out at one point yesterday, and Dr. Armstrong mentioned a basketball hitting his head.
Hey, is everything alright down here?
Oh.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Oh no, Lenny has just discovered her anger 9 days ago. She doesn't know how to control it.
Lenny, are you okay?
Yeah.
Lenny, what are you?
Oh. Ow.
My eye.
Oh, my God.
I've never seen Lenny attack anybody like that before, not even when we were airing our show.
Lenny, stop. You still don't know how to control